She's a beautiful doll, all right, with 100% eyes.
Oh, it's too bad that such a doll wastes all her time being good. How can she make any money from that?
Maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Yeah.
Hey, Betty South Street.
Harry the horse, how are ya? You know nicely, Johnson.
Yeah, how goes it?
Nicely, thank you.
Say, what about Nathan Detroit?
You got a place for his crap game yet?
We don't know.
The heat is on.
He's still looking for a place.
All right, well, tell him I'm loaded and looking for action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
5,000 bucks.
Where did you acquire it?
Oh, I collected the reward. On my father.
Everybody's looking for action. I wish Nathan would find...
Lieutenant Brannigan, Mr. Souster is Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
A pleasure!
Either you fellas seen Nathan Detroit?
Which Nathan Detroit is that?
I mean the Nathan Detroit that runs that floating crap game around here and gets away with it by moving it to a different spot every night.
Why are you telling us this, Your Honor?
I'm telling you this because I know you two bums work for Detroit, rustling up customers for this crap game.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh!
You can tell him from me. I know that right now he's running around looking for a spot. Well, no one's gonna give him a spot because they all know that Brannigan is breathing down their necks.
Hi, Nathan.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble on kind of that lousy grade, and I can't find it.
Something wrong with Mr. Detroit?
Hey, Lieutenant Brannigan! Oh, you didn't think I was talking about you? There are other lousy Brannigans.
I was just talking to your colleagues about your crap game. I assume you're having trouble finding a spot?
Well, the heat is on, as you must know, because you now have to live on your salary. What does that cop want from me? What am I, a sex maniac? I merely run a crap game for the convenience of those who want a little action, in return for which I take a small cut. Is that a crime? Yeah.
Nathan, did you find a place?
Did I find it? You know what? Yeah, I found a place. We'll be holding the crap game tomorrow night at the Radio City Music Hall.
How are you going to fix the ushers?
I tried other radio places. Back at the cigar store.
Ah, Nathan, you said once there might be a chance at the Biltmore Garage?
Oh, yeah, I was over at the Biltmore Garage. Talked to Joey Biltmore himself. He said he might take a chance. Let us use the place. I give him $1,000.
$1,000?
Cash. He won't take my marker.
Your marker's no good, huh?
Oh, what do you mean? Marker ain't just a piece of paper that says, I owe you $1,000 signed Nathan Detroit. It's like a pledge. It's got Ken Welch on it. It's like not saluting the flag. My marker's as good as gold. I mean, Joey Biltmore on the face. It doesn't seem possible he would have allowed me to I've been running the crap game ever since I was a juvenile delinquent.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present. You know what day it is? It's mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah? Yeah! I'm doing an engagement for 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The town's up to here with high players. The Greeks in town.
Randy bought a vase.
Renting stamps.
I know! I can make a fortune. Where can I have the game?
The Biltmore Garage wants a grand.
But we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they found a lock on the door of the gym at public school 84.
There's a stock room behind McCloskey's bar.
But Mrs. McCluskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore Garage is the spot.
But the $1,000 we ain't got. Why is it all reliable? Nathan Detroit. If you're looking for action, he'll furnish the spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan, or it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York. Then I'll better get
not worry. Nathan Detroit's floating craft game will float again. My boys will let you know where it's at.
Okay, Nathan.
Say, you know who else is looking for action? Sky Masterson. Sky Masterson's in town. Sky Masterson? His eyes play at all.
Higher than the Greek?
I am anybody. What do you think they call him Sky? That's how I guess. I once saw him put 5 Ds on a cockroach. And at that time, he was sick and he wouldn't take penicillin on account he'd put 10 C's as temperature would go to 104. Did it? Did it? So lucky it was 106. Good old Sky.
Maybe we can borrow 1,000 from Sky.
No, Sky, that kind of money ain't lending money. It's bank money. So why don't I bet $1,000 on something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
I ain't scared. I'm not really willing to take the risk. Provided I can figure out a bet once there's no chance of losing. You know what's crazy bits? Like put some of the sugar or flour is named out, man. How far you can piece of cheese? Cake. No, that's it. Listen, run into Mindy's and ask him how many pieces of cheesecake he sold yesterday, and also how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake? How much strudel? What you want to know for?
Just find out. Just beat it. Here comes Adelaide. Around the crowd game, she'll have set foot on me again.
Hello, Nathan!
Hey, kid.
You go ahead and we'll order me a tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. We gotta get back to the whole pot.
You still rehearse?
Yeah, that's late driving Charlie. He's been working us all day. Finally, I says, look, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he says, you don't want to eat, you just want to sneak out and meet that cheap bum Nathan Detroit. I told him, I says, I'll meet whoever I want.
Oh, don't upset yourself. Hey, how's it going?
Much better, thank you, Nathan. Happy anniversary.
A present for me?
I hope you like it.
No.
Bring the corn.
Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. So sweet. Listen, honey, I bought you a present. I was gonna get you a diamond watch with a gold band and 2 rubies on the side.
Oh, Nathan, you shouldn't have.
Oh, hey, that's all right. You didn't.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
nah, it's all right. I kind of like when you forget to give me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Honey, one of these days, I'll be in money, and you'll have more mink than ugly.
Honey, I could do without any of that just so long as you don't start running that crap game again.
The crap game. What an absurd thought.
Yeah. But
1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
Yes, Nathan. He sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing, honey.
Yep.
Any news yet?
Not yet. Hurry up.
What was that about?
His wife's having a baby.
So why is he asking you?
He's nervous. It's his first flight. Listen, honey, I'm expecting a fellow, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan? Are you trying to get rid of me?
Of course not. I just don't want you sandwich to get soggy. Listen, fellas, why don't you take Adelaide to the drugstore? You see, you got a cold and it's raining. You know, I just don't want you sandwich to get soggy.
Nathan, you're so thoughtful. You're just the sweetest person. Goodbye! You know, boys, I just got Nathan the cutest thing on Saturday.
Hey, nice to see you. Glad to see you, Sky. The Detroit, the old promoter. You? So, how you been? You look great. Feel great, Nick. 2 wonderful weeks out west in Nevada. Great place. Beautiful scenery, healthful climate, and I beat him for 50 G's in blackjack. 50 G's? You gonna be in town long? No, I'm flying to Havana tomorrow. Yeah, there's a lot of action down there. Want to come with me? No, I got a lot of things to take care of here. Hey, listen, how about dropping over to Mindy's for a piece of cheesecake? Do they sell a lot of cheesecake? No, not hungry. But tell me, how's that? Fine. Still dancing in the hot box. I suppose you two will be getting married one of these days. We all gotta go sometime. Yeah. But Nathan, we can fight it. Guys like you and me, Nathan, we must always remember that as pleasant as the doll's company may be, she will always take second place to aces back to back. Yeah, sure. Hey, listen, you hungry yet? How about dropping over to Mindy's?
No, I think I'll go check the late results.
But you will admit that Mindy has the best cheesecake in the country.
Well, yes, I'm quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Who wait? And yet, there are some people who prefer Mindy's strudel. Oh, man, which do you think he sells more? Cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, if everyone liked me, I'd say he sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
How much?
Excuse me?
How much?
Well, Nathan, I never knew you to be a betting man. You always take a percentage off the top.
Well, seeing as you're in town, I'm gonna give you a little action. I'll bet you $1,000. Yesterday, Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a story. When I was a young man about to go out into the world, my father says to me a very valuable thing. Son, the old guy says, I'm sorry that I cannot bankroll you to a very large start. However, as I do not have any potatoes to give you, I will now stake you for a piece of very valuable advice. Now, son, one of these days in your travels, a man is going to walk up to you and show you a brand new deck of cards on which the seal has not yet been broken. And this man is going to offer to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out of the deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man. For as sure as you are standing here, you will wind up with an ear full of cider.
Oh, you don't think
Now,
that.
Nathan, I'm not suggesting that you're clucking Mindy's cheesecake. However, if you're really looking for action, I'll bet you the same 1,000 that you cannot remember the color of the necktie you have on. Well?
No bets! Whoa, what a crazy fellow. Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore on Halloween.
Hi, Sky.
Hey, I goes with you fellas.
Not bad, not bad. Ah, nicely. Well, we took Adelaide to the drugstore, and she says for you to pick her up after the show at the hot box and... Don't be late!
Yes, dear. I agree.
Yes, dear. That is husband talk if ever I heard it. Nathan, you're trapped. In Adelaide, you're the kind of doll that is most difficult to unload.
I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. Besides, the guy doesn't have a doll, but who would all around? Dolls are a necessity.
Nathan, I'm not putting the rap on dolls. I'm simply saying they should be around when the guy wants them, and they're easy to find.
Not dolls like Adelaide.
Nathan, figuring weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How come you ain't come? How come you're going to Havana alone without a doll?
I like to travel in life. However, should I wish to take a doll, there's a wide assortment available.
Not real high-class doll.
Any doll. You name it.
Any doll? I name it. You bet on that? I'll bet you $1,000 that if I name a doll, you can't take it to Havana tomorrow.
You got yourself a bet.
This is too great. I name her.
Her! Cider!
Pick up a pickaxe and just rip up Broadway from end to end. Oh, they do that every day.
Excuse me. Do you take sinners here?
Indeed we do. Sarah, how do you do? My name is Abernathy. Arvi Abernathy.
Sky Masters.
What's wrong? What's the trouble?
My heart is heavy with sin.
Oh, you poor man.
I've wasted my life in gambling and evil betting. But I finally realized the terrible things that betting can lead to.
Agatha? Coffee. Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I've been wandering around for quite a while trying to get the courage to come in here.
You're willing to give up gambling?
Gladly. I would never become a gambler at all had I not fallen in with evil companions who are always offering me sucker bets.
Here, young man.
Thank you. It makes me feel better just talking to people.
Well, you go right on talking to Sister Sarah, and you'll be all right. Oh, I'm glad you found us.
The Bible says, seek and ye shall find.
Very good. I wish we could reach more sinners like you. We are out every day trying.
Maybe you should try the nighttime.
How's that?
Well, as a former sinner, I happen to know that the best time to find sinners is between midnight and dawn. You could even try having an all-night session against the devil.
A very good suggestion indeed. Thank you, Brother Masterson.
You're welcome.
Oh, coffee is so good I can't understand why it isn't a sin.
Finally, got it. I suppose she sort of looks after you.
We look after each other.
And I suppose if one of you were to go someplace, the other would go along.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Here are two of our pamphlets that I'd like to read. They will bring you a good deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And I'll be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting, which I'm sure you will wish to attend.
I'm sure. Miss Sarah, I hope you'll not think I'm getting out of line, but I think it is wonderful to see a pretty doll, a nice-looking lady like you, sacrificing herself for the sake of others. Tell me, staying here in this place, do you ever go anyplace else, travel or something?
I would like to go to Africa.
That's a little far, however. There are a number of beautiful places, just a few hours outside of New York by plane. Ever been in a plane?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Here is another pamphlet that I think you should read.
Oh, thank you. Of course, I'll need a lot of personal help from you. My heart is as black as 2 feet down a wolf's gullet.
I'll be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
I need private lessons. Why don't we have dinner or something?
I think not, Mr. Masterson.
Sorry. Just looming under the warmth of your kindness. Hey, that's wrong.
What's wrong?
That is not Proverbs. It's Isaiah.
It's Proverbs.
Sorry, no peace unto the wicked. Isaiah chapter 57, verse 22. Isaiah.
Isaac.
There are 2 things been in every hotel room in the country. Sky Masterson and the Gideon Bible. I must have read the good book 10 or 12 times.
You've read the Bible 12 times.
And what's wrong with the Bible? Besides, if I might have worked the strangest information off that comes in handy. I once won 5 G's on a parlay. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
Well, I told you. I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying's a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. You get me, it's 8 to 5, you have this phone. You need sinners, don't you?
We're managing.
Well, let's face it, the mission is laying an egg. Why don't you let me help you? I'll bet I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
Well then, I'll make you a proposition. When is this big prayer meeting of yours, Thursday? I guarantee to fill that meeting with 12 genuine sinners. I also guarantee that they will sit down and listen to you.
What's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Here.
What's this?
Scott Masterson's market for 12 cents. If you don't think it's good, ask anybody in town. I owe you 12 cents. I'll be back at noon tomorrow to pick you up for dinner.
At noon?
Well, it will take us a while to get there.
To get where?
It's my favorite restaurant.
Where's that?
El Cafe Cabana, Havana.
El Cafe Cubana. Havana.
Well, where do you want to eat? Howard Jones?
Havana.
Why not? The plane gets us there in 5 hours and back the same night, and the food is great.
I now realize, Mr. Gambler, that when you were describing the blackness of your heart, you didn't do yourself justice.
And I now realize, Sister Sarah, that as beautiful as a sergeant may be, she's still a sergeant.
Please go away.
Why don't you change your pitch, Sarge? Come to the mission, one and all. Except guys. I hate guys.
I don't hate anything.
Except me. I'm pleased to know it's just me personally and not all guys in general. It is good to know that somewhere out there there's a guy that just might appeal to the sergeant. I wonder what that guy will be like.
He will not be a gambler.
Well, I'm not interested in what he will not be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Don't worry. I'll know. I've imagined every bit of him, from his strong moral fiber to the wisdom in his head, to the homey aroma of his life.
You have wished yourself a Scarsdale Yamaha, the breakfast-eating Brooks Brothers tie.
Yes, and I shall meet him when the time is ripe.
Well, you've got this guy all figured out.
I have
Even what he smokes.
all figured out. Take a chance.
tell you. Mine will come as a surprise to me. Mine I leave to chance and chemistry.
Chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. Suddenly I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know then and there. I'll know when the silence is how I care, how I care, how I care. And I'll stop and I'll stare and I'll know long before words. I'll know in my heart. I'll know and I won't ever ask, am I right? Am I wise? Am I smart? But I'll stop and I'll stare at that face where I'm wrong, and I'll know when my love comes along. When my love comes I'll be back in case you want to take a crack at the other sheet.
Take a chance, my love will be just what I need, not some fly-by-night Broadway romance. Until then, I shall wait. Until
Hello? Hello, is this the Billmore Garage? Let me talk to Joey.
Who's this?
Nathan Detroit.
This is Joey. What do you want?
Hey, Joey. I'm calling about the, oh, you know,
The what?
the crap game?
The what?
The crap game?
Wait a minute, I got a customer.
Hurry it up, will ya?
That'll be $8. What did you say, Nathan?
The crap game.
Don't say that on the phone. Suppose the cops are listening.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. The dice game. Listen, Joey, can I use your place for the game tomorrow?
If I get $1,000,
I'll have it tomorrow.
then call me tomorrow.
Joey, if you're going to take that attitude, I'll have to have the game someplace else.
Then you have it someplace else.
Where else can I have it? Listen, Joey, the deal is guaranteed. Would I lie to you?
Yes.
I'm getting it from Sky Masterson.
How do you know?
I made a bet. I can't lose. I bet him that he couldn't take $1 to Havana.
Why couldn't he?
Because she ain't the type of doll that goes to Havana.
Where does she go?
She don't go no place. That's why I know I'm going to win.
Don't be so sure. It ain't a horse, it's a doll.
But Joey...
Nathan, there will be no crap game here tomorrow unless I get my dough in advance.
Come on, Joey. You've known me a long time.
That's why I want it in advance.
Look, Joey, I can't talk no more. I gotta meet Adelaide at the Hot Box. One thing, can I at least tell the guys the game's gonna be at your place?
Not till I get the dough.
Okay, fine, you'll get it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I hope you get stabbed by a Studebaker.
And now, for the grand finale of our Around the World review, we take you down to the farm with our star, Miss Adelaide, and the hot box, Chick, Chick, Chicken!
becoming a regular bookie.
Nathan, this one's very interesting. The doctor gave it to me when I went to him about my cold.
Oh, how is your cold?
It's the same. So he asked me how long I had had it, and I told him a long time, and I thought it was on account of me dancing with hardly any clothes on, but that's what I normally wear. So he said, read this book, because it might be due to some, piscology.
Oh, you haven't got that in.
Nah, this is the kind of physiology that'll tell you why girls will do certain kinds of things.
Oh. I'll tell you what kind of doll will go for a certain kind of guy which wouldn't think she would do so.
What do you mean?
Just for instance, there are plenty of girls you can almost bet wouldn't go for certain guys.
Hey, then, no matter how terrible a fella seems, you can't be certain some girl won't go for him. Take us.
Yeah. Hey.
Nathan, starting next week, I'm going to get a raise, and I was thinking maybe, with the money I'll be making, we could finally get married.
Oh, of course we're going to. Sooner or later.
I know, Nathan. But I'm starting to worry about Mother.
Your mother? What about your mother?
Well, my mother, back in Rhode Island, she thinks we're already married.
And why would she think a thing like that?
I couldn't be engaged for 14 years, could I? People don't do that in Rhode Island. They all get married.
Why is it such a small state?
What?
That was funny.
Anyway, Nathan, I wrote her I was married.
You did, huh?
Uh-huh. And then after about 2 years,
What? After about 2 years?
we had a baby.
You told your mother we had a baby?
I had to, Nathan. Mother wouldn't have understood if we hadn't.
All right, well, what type of baby was it?
It was a boy. It was named after you, Nathan.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
So, what is Nathan Jr. supposed to be now?
Oh, he's in boarding school. I wrote Mama he went to the football game on Saturday.
Oh, that's wonderful. I wish I had a bet on it.
Nathan. Well, that's not all, Nathan.
Oh, well, don't tell me he has a little sister.
All those years, Nathan, Mother believes in big families.
Just give me a grand total.
5!
Your mother must be a glutton for punishment.
You don't even know my mother.
Well, I'll be meeting her soon. What am I going to tell her? What am I going to say I did with 5 kids? Traded into the Phillies or something?
We could get married.
Marriage isn't something you jump into like it was a kettle of fish. We ain't ready.
I'm ready, Nathan. Nathan? What do you think I got in this box? Nathan, what do you think I got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop. Huh, I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years and I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. Would you like to see it?
It's bad luck.
So anyway, Nathan, I have the veil. Now all we gotta do is get a license and a blood test.
A what?
Blood test, it's the law.
What a city. First they close my crap game, then they open my veins.
Nathan, you ain't thinking about running that crap game again, are ya?
Adelaide, how could you think such a thing? Why do you think I gave up the crap game in the first place? It's because I love you and I want us two to be the happiest married couple that there is in the world.
Oh, Nathan.
I think I can see an earring out here.
No, I don't think so.
No! I'm all meeting up tomorrow with Society Magazine. We're racing on account of your dopey crap game. Honest, Adelaide, I pity you. Oh! Here it is.
Oh, Adelaide, look at me. I'm down on my knees.
Get up! It reminds me of your lousy crap game!
Oh, come on. You're getting yourself upset. Listen, you and I are going to be all right. After all, we love each other. We're going to get married.
I don't believe you anymore.
Come on, but it's true. Listen, you'll feel better tomorrow. Let's see that old smile. There's my girl. See you tomorrow. Mwah.
It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration may react, what? With
Great, just so long you don't take her to Havana.
Havana? He couldn't take this doll to nearest show. Where's Nathan? Gonna start lining up the game.
I don't know. Probably trying to see Miss Adelaide. She's mad at him again.
That Miss Adelaide, she's always taking his mind out. Honest.
Yeah, it's a shame such a smart businessman like Nathan Detroit has to go and fall in love with his own fiancée.
Benny, that is his weakness, and we should be tolerant, because I am told it is a worldwide weakness. Look!
What's playing at the Roxy? I'll tell you what's playing at the Roxy. A picture about a Minnesota man so in love with a Mississippi girl that he sacrifices everything and moves all the way to Biloxi. That's what's playing at the Roxy.
What's in the Daily News? I'll tell you what's in the Daily News. Story about a guy about his wife, a small ruby, with what otherwise would have been his union dues. That's what's in the Daily News. What's happening all over? I'll tell you what's happening all over. Guy sent home by a television set wants you to be something of a rover. That's what's happening all over. Love is the thing that has licked him, and it looks like Nathan's just another victim.
Yes, sir! When you see the guy reach the stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing what's on the line.
When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane, as only a John can be for a Jane.
You meet a gent, paying off as a rent, for a flat that could fly on the wall.
Call it sad, call it funny, what's better than even money? That the guy's only doing it for some dough. When you see a Joe saving half of his dough, you can bet they'll be making it for some dough.
When a bum buys wine like a bum can hold, it's the sense of the bum is under the thumb of some when he's a bum, lately out of the jug, and he's still home flat on
Call it hell, call it heaven, it's a probable 12 to 7. That the guy's only doing it for some dough. And his cash has run short, make a bet that he's making it with some dough.
When a guy waves tails with a fluffy white, who the hell do you think he's taking a cake on Saturday night? When he plays his slot, he's a good steady job, and he smells from like alcohol.
Call it dumb, call it clever, you may odds forever. That the guy's only doing it for some dough, some dough, some dough. The guy's only doing it for some dough.
Well, you finally lost him.
I do think you should have paid some attention to him.
Yes, he attended every street meeting we had this morning. He must be interested in our work.
Very.
But you spoke beautifully this morning, Sarah.
No, I can't reach these people. I never should have volunteered for this post. Well, let's go into lunch. And I was going to convert Broadway all by myself. I was going to have these gamblers practically begging to come to the mission. General Cartwright! Good morning, Sarah. Armand.
Good morning, General.
We weren't expecting you so soon, General.
I got in early this morning. I spent the last hour trying to find you.
Oh, I'm sorry. We've been holding some extra street meetings trying to stimulate more interest.
Good morning, General.
Good morning. Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Won't you come inside? Have some lunch with us.
No, I don't have time, dear. I have several other calls to make. Sarah, we at headquarters have come to a definite conclusion. We've decided to close this branch of the mission.
No!
Close the mission.
But, General, someone can do good here even if I can't.
Sarah, there are so many calls on us, so many other places where our work is really needed.
But we are doing so much better now. We've announced a big meeting for tomorrow night.
Oh, you've announced a meeting. But will anyone be there?
Will anybody come?
Pardon me, I couldn't help but overhear it. Gentlemen, my name is Scott Masterson, former Simple.
How do you do?
How do you do? General, I would like to protest the closing of this mission. I believe Miss Sarah can be a big success here.
Well, I'm glad to hear you say that, but I'm not so certain.
The dollar will get you 10.
What?
General, might I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Why don't you come to the meeting tomorrow night and find out for yourself? Don't you think that would be a good idea?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance.
General, I personally guarantee you 1 dozen genuine sinners.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah!
Without they got their red carnations. It's like a passport.
All right, but where's the game? Yeah.
Hey! I'll tell you in a minute. Is it all set? Can I tell them it's in the Belmore garage?
Not yet. I gotta stall him. Joey wants his dough first.
But it's 11 o'clock. They won't stick around much longer.
So sue me. I left nicely at the hotel away from the money from the sky. It'll be there. Where's the dough?
Hasn't come yet.
I told you to wait for it.
I had to get groceries. I felt a little faint.
Go back to the hotel and wait for the money from Sky, and don't come back here without it, even if you're starved again.
Okay, Nathan.
So, where's the game, Detroit?
Hey, Harry the horse, how's everything in Brooklyn?
Detroit, we do not have no place for your game, fellas, and we shall seek elsewhere.
Take it easy, Harry.
Detroit, I hope you will not spoil our evening, inasmuch as I happen to be entertaining a very prominent guest tonight. Perhaps you have heard of this. I would like to meet Big Julie from Chicago.
Why, how do you do, Big Julie? Welcome to our fair city, in which, as you know, the heat is on, but just be patient and you'll get some action.
Mason, there is no game tonight. Big Julie would be considerably displeased. Big Julie does not like to be displeased, as you can find out from most people who at one time or another displeased him. Although I will admit, it is rather hard to find the people if they are no longer around or about.
You don't think I'd be so rude as to displease a gentleman here like Big Julie, do you? Believe me when I tell you, Big Julie, that when Nathan Detroit arranges something, you can count on it.
Well. An interesting gathering indeed. The cream of society. Let's see, who do we have here? Angie the Oxen and Rusty Charlie. Society Max. Hey, Harry the Horse, all the way from Brooklyn. Pardon me, I'm bad with names, but your face looks familiar. Mind telling me where you're from?
East Cicero, Illinois.
Yeah? And what do you do there?
I'm a scoutmaster.
Well, don't you ever help my mother across the street. Lovely. This looks like the male chorus from Blossom Time. Tell me, what's the occasion?
Well, you see,
It's a party.
Indeed? What kind of party?
Goodbye, girls. See you tomorrow.
It's a bachelor dinner. She's married. Yes, sir. For he's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow.
Which nobody cannot deny.
Nathan, these men were kind enough to throw you a bachelor party. The least you can do is tell them the wedding date.
Well, we need time for a license and our blood test.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could get married tomorrow night after the hot box?
Adelaide, we need time for a license and a blood test.
You could elope.
What?
You can drive right down to Maryland. What's the name of that town?
Pimlico?
No, not Pimlico. Elkton, Maryland. They'll marry you right away down there. They don't wait for a blood test.
Ain't that unhealthy?
Say, Nathan, that's a great idea. I will loan you my getaway.
Oh, Nathan, let's do it!
What the hell?
My congratulations to you both, Miss Adelaide.
Mm-hmm.
I hope there's nothing in heredity.
Nathan! Oh, I'm so excited. I got so much to do before tomorrow night. Are you going to be there after the hot box?
Yeah, I'll have a table reserved and I'll be all dressed up in well, whatever you will open.
I'm so thrilled. I ought to wire Mother. Only what will I tell her?
Well, just send the telegram and date it back.
All right, but I better wait till we have 5 kids. But that won't take us long.
Nathan, you are a lucky fellow. The most beautiful doll indeed. You not go agree, Big Julie?
Oh, dummy. How long you know the doll?
14 years.
That's you, crap.
Yeah. Nathan, you better find a place.
What can I do with the money from Sky? Ain't come yet.
Maybe it won't come. Maybe he took the doll to a vet.
Oh, he couldn't have. She couldn't have gone. Wait.
to act as a preservative.
No, this would be a wonderful way to get children to drink milk.
It's over. And you're still the champ. Are you all right?
Am I all right? Ask me. How do I feel? Ask me now that we're cozy and clingy. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were on bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I've just got to behave. Boy, if I were a lamp, I'd light. Or if I were a banner, I'd wave. Ask me how I feel, little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, if I were a game, I know I'd be swinging. And if I were a watch, I'd start popping my screen. Well, if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Ask me how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning.
Chemistry.
Yeah, chemistry. All I can say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. Yes, I knew my morale would crack from the wonderful way that you looked. Boy, if I were a duck, I'd quack. Or if I were a goose, I'd be cooked. Ask me how do I feel. Ask me now that we're hardly caressing. If I were a salad, I know I'd be splashing my dressing. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. Well, if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, Isn't it so wonderful? Why don't we stay here for a few more days and see how wonderful it's really like?
I think we'd better head back if we want to catch the plane to New York.
I don't want to go back to New York.
Well, I'm taking you back.
You're no gentleman.
Look, a doll like you shouldn't be mixed up with a guy like me. It's no good. I'm no good. You want to know why I took you a man in the first place? I made a bet. That's why you're here. I made a bet.
How else would a girl get to meet a gambler?
Come on.
Oh, no, no!
I gotta do what's best for
Oh, you talk just like a missionary.
you know Miss Sarah.
How do you do?
Nice to meet you. Sky, we're eloping after the hot box tomorrow night, Nathan and I.
Good luck.
Thanks. Gee, I feel like a housewife already. I'm just going to love being in the kitchen. I've tried all the other rooms.
Miss Adelaide certainly seems happy.
She's in love.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
What time is it?
I don't know, 4 o'clock?
This is your time of day, isn't it? I've never been up this late before.
Oh, how do you like it?
So peaceful. Wonderful.
You're just figuring out something I've known for quite a while. My time of day is the dark time, a couple of deals before dawn, when the street belongs to the cop, or the janitor with the mop, and the grocery clerks are all gone. When the smell of the rain-washed pavement comes up clean and fresh and cold, and the street lamp light fills the gutter with gold, that's my time of day. My time of day. And you're the only doll I've ever wanted to share it with me. Obadiah.
Obadiah. What's that?
Obadiah Masterson. It's my real name. You're the first person I've ever told it to. I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe
followed your suggestion. Stayed out all night. We spoke to a lot of sinners. Where have you been, Sarah?
I've been to Cuba.
You're even more tired than I am.
Someone must have tipped them off. I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen a crap game going on full blast on a mission.
God, Sarah, you know I had nothing to do with this, don't you?
I never should have gone with you. It was wrong.
No, it wasn't. You went to help the mission.
Did I?
Will I see you tomorrow?
Everyone is welcome at the mission.
That's not what I mean.
It's no good. You said it yourself, Sky. It's no good.
Why not? What the hell kind of dog are you anyway?
I'm a mission dog.
Number of the evening, the Hotbox proudly presents Miss Adelaide and her debutantes.
Detroit's party, sir?
Is he here?
No, sir. Mr. Detroit has not been here all evening.
Bring me a ride, soda.
Of course.
Scott, you see Miss Adelaide?
What?
I bring a message for her from Nathan. I wish Nathan would bring his own messages.
What's the message? Where is it?
It's this way. Nathan's on Pittsburgh suddenly taken ill with,
A rare tropical disease.
Yeah, it's not bad. Anyway, Nathan...
Nicely. What's the message? Where is Nathan?
The crap game's still going on.
Since last night.
Big Julie, being a large loser, does not wish the game to terminate. That is most insistent. So we find another place and the game goes on.
Where is the game?
Are you looking for some action?
No, I'm leaving town tonight, but I did want to talk to some guys. You see, nicely I gave my marker to, well, somebody, and I just like to clean it up before...
I'll meet you outside.
Hey, what about Nathan's message?
Oh, Miss Adelaide! Nathan is in Pittsburgh with a rare tropical odd. Goodbye.
What? Sky, Nathan has to be here tonight. We're eloping to get married.
You know Nathan. Why does that surprise you?
But he promised to change.
Change. Why is it the moment you dolls find a guy you like, you take him right in for alterations?
And what about you men? Why don't you marry people like normal people do? And live normal like people? In a house with wallpaper and bookends.
No, Miss Adelaide.
What do you mean, no?
I mean that guys like Nathan Detroit, and yeah, like Sky Masterson, we don't belong in a life like that. So when dolls get mixed up with guys like us, it's no good. No good.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Well, tell him I never want to see him again. And have him call me here.
Look, why don't you just get yourself another guy?
Because I'm in love with Nathan. Wait till you fall for someone, you'll find out.
Yeah.
In other words, just from sitting alone at a table reserved for two, a person can develop the flu. You can wrap her up in her woolies, and I mean the warmest brand. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than her frame can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's naked from looking at her left hand, a person can develop the flu. The flu. 103.2. So much virus inside that her microscope slide looks like a dead zoo. Just from wanting her memories and writing, and the story her folks can be told, a person can develop a cold.
Not so fast, Sarah, not so fast. Look, suppose we don't have a big meeting tonight. Suppose nobody is there at all. We will explain to the general.
We won't have to explain. It'll be very clear. I just want to get away from this whole place. To go someplace
where all the sinners are respectable and well-behaved.
You saw what they did last night. They gambled in our mission.
And someday they will be praying here. Even a man like Sky Masterson, he came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
Are you kidding? I knew that the moment he started picking on you. But I didn't know you were going to get stuck on him.
I'll get over it.
What do you want to get over it for? It isn't pneumonia.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him...
He will not be a gambler.
Sarah, dear, I've always taken care of you. All I want is for you to be happy.
Good evening. Well, Sister Abernathy, how goes it with the soul saving? Tonight's the big meeting, isn't it?
Well, it's supposed to be. The general is coming and she's expecting.
The general is a tough dog, huh?
Well, very few people will be there. In fact, nobody. And
I don't think Mr. Masterson is interested in our troubles, Grandmother. We've got to hurry.
Miss Sarah, you've forgotten something. But being a gambler, I never forget this sort of thing. You hold my marker for 12 sinners tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Masterson, but I'd rather you forgot.
I cannot watch a marker.
Mr. Masterson, last night the mission was filled with your friends. Let us say we are even.
if you don't make good on that marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty welcher.
Nice one. Where's the crap game?
Well, this guy's about 10 minutes walk from here.
Which way?
This way.
Here we go.
Hey, wait a minute! Where are you all going? I came here to shoot crap.
We have enough.
You see, Big Julie, the boys here are rather tired from fatigue, having been shooting crap here for quite a while now, namely 24 hours.
I do not care who is tired. I am down 25 G's, so nobody leaves.
Fellas, I begin to see the logic of Big Julie. It is not that he is a bad loser, it is simply that he prefers to wing it. Right, Big Julie?
Give me the dice. I'm shooting 500.
Take 200. Hey, if you do not shut up, Big Julie will arrange for the other half.
Yeah! Oh, who won in a one? Snake eyes, you lose. Oh, and $50 for the house. Hey, but the dice are still yours, and your luck is bound to change.
Shut up. Another 5.
Another 2.
And here comes that big lucky roll. Oh, a 1 to 1 again, Snake Eyes.
Tough luck, Big Julie.
Well, that cleans me. But I ain't through yet. I will now play on credit.
See, Big Julie, boys here, they're awfully tired. Oh, but of course, me personally, I'm fresh as a daisy.
I will play with you. you.
Me?
Yeah, you. You've been raking in out of every pot. You must have by now quite a bundle.
Well, being that I assume the risk, it is only fair that I should assume some dough.
I'm Detroit. I'm going to roll you Willie or nilly. And if I lose, I will give you my marker.
And if I lose?
You will give him cash.
I'll hear it from Big Julie.
You will give me cash.
Now I heard it.
Here's my marker. Where is it? Put up your dough.
What?
Is something wrong?
No. I owe you $1,000 signed X. How is it that you can write 1,000, but you cannot write your own signature?
I was good in arithmetic, but I stumped in English.
This'll put you through Harvard.
I'm rolling 1,000. And to change my luck, I will use my own dice.
Your own dice?
Yeah, I had them made for me, especially in Chicago.
Big Julie, you cannot interpolate Chicago dice into a New York crap game.
That is a breach of etiquette. Hey, show me where it says that in Emily Post.
Not that I wish to seem petty, but can I take a look at these dice? But these dice ain't got no spots on them. They're blank.
I had the spots removed for luck, but I remember where the spots formerly were.
So you're going to be rolling blank dice and calling them for remembering where the spots formerly were?
Why not?
I see no reason.
Five and a 5. My point is 10.
Oh, shoot, I still got a chance.
Enzy, come againzy.
I wish he'd fall down on his Enzy.
The 10, I win.
10?
A 6 and a 4.
Well, which is the 6 and which is the 4?
Either way. Now I'm rolling 2,000. Get down your money.
Oh, shoot, I just remembered. I'm eloping tonight. I've got to get out of here.
2,000, get it down.
How about letting some of the other chaps in on the action?
After I'm through with you. 2,000. I win.
Oh, wow, what a surprise.
Detroit, I think I will take it easy this time.
What do you mean?
I will roll $1.
Oh, shoot, I'll take all of that.
How do you like that? Snake eyes, I lose.
For this, I gotta bend down.
I will now give you a chance. I will roll for you 3 G's.
3 G's?
3,000. Put it down.
Wouldn't it just be easier if I put it in your pocket?
Get it down. 11. I win.
Well, that cleans me.
Oh, now I will play with you guys.
Hey, hold on a minute. You gotta give me a chance to get even. I will roll you with my dice.
Right, Detroit. That's fair. What are you going to use for money?
I'll give you my marker.
And you expect Big Julie to put up cash?
Nathan done it. Sure I done it. What kind of deal is this anyway?
Take it easy, Nathan.
Yeah. You don't want me to be off my vacation, do you?
You know what? Go ahead. Shoot me. Put me in cement. At least I would know where I am. Here I risk my neck to set up a crap game. I even promised to get married on account of it. And look where I end up. Broke in a sewer. Believe me, my tough friend from Chicago, there is nothing you could do to me that would not cheer me up.
Oh, here they are.
Fresh blood. You looking for some action?
Not at the moment, but I would like to talk to some of you guys.
We ain't talking. We are shooting crap.
I'm only asking for a minute.
We're shooting crap.
It has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Say, who is this guy?
It's the fellow I was telling you about. Took the mission doll to Havana.
Oh, I get it. Say, fella, Why don't you just go back to your praying tomato? You're slowing down the action around here.
Well, if you're so eager for action, how about laying a little wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Am I right-handed or left-handed?
How would I know a thing like that?
I'll give you a clue.
Oh! Hey, get that gun. Kindly return this to Sears Roebuck.
All right, everybody, listen up. Tonight, the Save a Soul Mission, 409 West 49th Street, they're holding a midnight prayer meeting, and I promised them some sinners. Now, when it comes to sinning, most of you guys are pretty high up among the paint cards.
Well, I don't want to spend no evening in no hallelujah joint.
If you won't do it as a favor to me, do it as a favor to yourselves. I guarantee you the air in the mission smells cleaner than down here. And maybe it would not hurt some of you guys to learn something else than the odds on making four the hard way.
You've been reading the Bible too much.
So what? Maybe the Bible doesn't read as lively as the scratch sheet, but it is at least twice as accurate.
You know...
Well, I tried. See you around.
Kate, Sky, about that Havana business. I regret I temporarily do not have the 1,000 to pay you.
You don't have to pay me. You won't.
But I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
You thought wrong.
Where's Big Julie? I got the dough to roll against him.
Nothing doing. Regular dice, Big Julie cannot make a pass to save his soul.
What did you say?
I says with them dice, Big Julie cannot make a pass to save his soul.
Well, maybe I can make the pass to save his. And yours. And yours. And his. I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to bet each of you $1,000 against your souls. 1,000 cash against a marker for your souls. And if I win, you each go to the mission tonight. Is it okay?
So let me get this straight. If you lose, we each get $1,000. But if you win, we show up at this Mission Dolls cabaret.
If I win, you show up at the Save a Soul Mission. One meeting.
Okay, by me. By me too.
You too, Nathan. $1,000 for your soul.
I ain't even sure if I got one.
You got one someplace.
Hey, how you spell soul?
S.
Oh, I was kidding.
All right, everybody, lay down your markers. There they are. Give me the dice. And give me some...
Quit stalling. Roll.
Yeah, what's the matter, Sky? You turning chicken?
You see me roll for 100 grand. But I got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush, and yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady wouldn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party all night. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be so nice. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, on the bed you came with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck will be a lady. What's the matter? Roll the dice.
I tell you, I do not want to go to no prayer meeting.
Then, Julie, you give your marker, and if you welch, it will cause me no little embarrassment. I am sure you do not want to cause me embarrassment.
Well, if it gets back to Chicago that I went to a prayer meeting, no decent person will talk to me.
Hey, Adelaide!
What a coincidence.
Hey, nice to tell you about the game. I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Adelaide, what is this? You're my doll.
Your doll, please. If that one's so amusing, one could laugh at it.
Oh, Adelaide, how could you carry on like this over one lousy elopement?
It's no use, Nathan. I have succeeded in you being able to hurt me no more. I have gotten you completely out of my...
Sweetheart, baby, don't ever do that to me again. I can't stand it. Listen, we'll get married.
Huh?
Yeah, we'll have a nice white home, a little white house, just with the green fence, just like the Whitney colors.
Oh, Nathan, but we gotta do it soon. I got another letter from my mother today asking a lot of questions. And she included one too.
A letter from me? From your mother?
Mm-hmm. I was around here somewhere.
Now, take your time. Well. This is personal. Come on. Dear son Nathan, this is my first letter to you, although you have now been married to my daughter for 12 years. But I feel like I know you from Adelaide's letters, and in my mind's eye, I can see you as you go down to work every morning at 7. What a responsibility it must be to be the assistant manager of an A&P. I ain't even the manager?
I was gonna promote you at Christmas.
I know how hard you have to work to take care of your family. Adelaide and the 5 children, and the one that's on the way.
She wanted me to visit her. I had to tell her that.
Don't she know I can't have 6 kids on what they pay me at A&P? I am very proud to have you as a son-in-law. You are a good man, and I know you will always take care of Adelaide. Oh, I feel like a heel.
Oh, don't worry. We can still fix this. Look, it's not even midnight yet. Only 5 minutes to 12. Let's elope right now.
All right.
What?
Come on, Nathan, we'll be late.
Oh, I can't.
Nathan, why can't we elope right now?
You see, I have this prayer meeting to go to.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you have ever told me.
But I promise you it's true.
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me anything under the sun, and you give me a gift, grabbing your hat, and you're off to the races again. When I think of the time, one night, and I think of the way
Adelaide.
could honestly die.
Call a lawyer and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me, hate me. Go ahead, hate me.
The best is my life, I'm the fool who
Alright, already, I'm just an old good Nick. Alright, already, it's true. So new, so sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
You can't bullshit, you can't want anything more.
paper and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Yeah. Give a holler and hate me, hate me. Go ahead, hate me.
You wind up in jail, don't come to me too, will you?
So call a policeman. Alright, already it's true. So new, so sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
You're running the game. I'm not gonna play second fiddle to this, and I'm sick of you tired fooling around. I'm falling in love with the truth. When I think of the time, I'm gone by, and I think of the way I turn away. I could honestly die.
Sue me, shoot bullets through me. I love
midnight. Isn't anyone coming? Sergeant Sarah, something is very wrong.
Maybe your watch is fast?
General, I know it's wrong. I'm wrong. I failed. I've spoken to these people day after day, but my words haven't reached them. I think that you'd better...
Welcome! Brothers, welcome!
All right, is everybody here? Where's the Detroit presents? Well, Miss Sarah, here they are. 1 or more assorted sins. Sorry we didn't have time to clean them up.
Won't you all sit down? Please?
Both, everybody in.
Would you like to take a seat? Won't you sit down? Please?
How many more?
Would everyone like to sit down?
Hey, all right, everybody sit down.
I would like to welcome you all to the Save a Soul mission.
Yeah! Save a soul! Hey, everybody quiet down. Now, this is a mission, not Roseland. And I expect that nobody will indulge in any unpleasantness. As I am required to depart for points west tonight, I am appointing Nathan Detroit, Major Domo in my place. Nathan, anybody who does not conduct him or herself according to Hoyle will answer to Sky Masterson person. And that means in person.
What a remarkable young man.
Remember that, you guys. Sister Abernathy, your dice.
Everyone, we are honored tonight. The meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
Yeah!
It is wonderful to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners.
Woo! Oh, God, sorry.
Now, who would like to testify? Who would like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Betty!
I know stool pigeon.
Come, brothers, I know it is difficult, but let one of you give testimony to the sin that is in his heart.
Benny, come on, tell him what a bum you are. Benny!
I always was a bad guy and a gambler, but I ain't gonna do it no more. I thank you.
There, don't you feel better now?
I'm all right.
Anyone else?
Hey, Julie!
Well, I used to be bad when I was a kid, but I've gone straight ever since, as can be proved by my record. 33 arrests and no convictions.
Hey, Harry! Oh, no. Harry the horse!
All right, my sin is... when Sky Masterson was rolling us 1,000 against our souls.
I beg your pardon?
Sky Masterson, he rolled us $1,000 against our souls.
I don't think I understand.
I do, General. What he means is that they are only here because Sky Masterson will limit a dice.
Oh! How wonderful! This whole meeting the result of gambling. It shows how good can come from evil. Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work.
Hasn't she, though? Oh, thank you.
I ain't finished with my testimony.
So my sense is, when Sky was rolling us 1,000 against our souls, I wish I would have been 1,000 instead.
I come here, but...
Now that I'm here, I still wish it.
Anyone else?
Why don't we have Brother Nicely Johnson? Yeah. Get up there, Ox. Brother Nicely Johnson!
Well, that happened to me in a funny way, like a dream. Yeah, that's it. A dream.
Tell us in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on a boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered, someone feed me, but the passengers, they were right from wrong. For the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. People all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you out to buy the shark, the bell, and your checkered coat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. I sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle with my fist, and there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey, but the passengers were about to resist. For the people all said, beware, you're on a heavy trip. People all said, beware, you saddle the ship. And the devil will drag you out to buy the fancy tire after we get the road. Sit down, you rock the boat. And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, a great big wave came and washed me as I sank, and I hollered, someone save me. That's the moment I will come. Thank the Lord. And I said, myself, sit down. Myself, sit down. You're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you out to the heavy never float. Sit down. You're rocking. Sit down, you're rocking. Rock the boat. Sit down.
Anything you'd like to say, Lieutenant? Perhaps you'd care to testify.
I will my testify in court, where I will testify that these men ran a crap game in here last night. Miss Sarah, you were there. You saw them. Aren't these the guys?
I've never seen them before in my life.
That's a right broad.
Now, if you will excuse us, officer, we would like to go on with our meeting.
I've never seen crab shooters spend so much time in a mission before. Maybe that's what they mean by holy rollers.
Ladies and gentlemen, I also have something I'd like to say. We did shoot crap in here last night, and we're all very sorry, aren't we, boys?
I'm really sorry.
But I have another thing I'd like to testify. I made a bet with a certain gentleman that he couldn't take a certain lady away with him on a trip, which I should not have done. Although, no harm came of it as I won the bet.
Won the bet.
Yeah, he said he didn't take the doll anywhere. Sure makes me feel a whole lot better.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah! Gentlemen and ladies, we will now sing number 244, Follow the Fold.
Diving little
take place are in it. I must have paid $50 for this, Miss Sunderland.
It's a chrysanthemum.
Adelaide, you picked the busiest time of day.
Say, so where's the wedding?
Holy smoke.
What's the matter?
I didn't get a place for the wedding. Brother Masterson.
Brother Detroit?
Can we get married in your mission? Adelaide and I?
Certainly. I married Brother Masterson and Sister Sarah. Glad to do the same for you.
Congratulations, Nathan. On my 8 to 5, we'll be very happy.
What Obadiah means.
I'm sorry, Obadiah?